So hi, I'm having a coffee on my deck. It's a rainy day, so it's very pleasant out here. It's a gentle rainfall, so the Goochland clay is dealing quite well with it. I wanted to give you some thoughts on the hearing that we had last Thursday, and if you weren't able to look at the Goochland YouTube site, I know it's an hour and a half long tape. And it's definitely worth watching because it was a continuation of a meeting with similar format a week before, where our neighbors from all of the developments here on the east side of Goochland County came in and gave their opinions. The critical point here is that many of the opinions were based on their careers, either current or past careers as nuclear physicists, nuclear regulatory experts, nuclear experts, nuclear power experts, medical experts, audio engineers. In other words, the testimony was essentially scientific. It was not just emotion, not in my backyard. It was scientific in the fact that we don't want this in our neighborhood because it's unsafe. It's unsafe. So the theme was throughout, this is unsafe. The commissioners, though, are appointed, so I'm not aware if they even take any kind of oath of office. I believe the Board of Supervisors does. And as Supervisor Lyle says in almost all of his greetings, safety is number one priority. We're waiting to see if that remains the case, because it was definitely proven with expert testimony that these, by right proffers or whatever they are in the TOD are not safe. Aren't safe. They are not safe. But nonetheless, the commissioners voted in favor of forwarding the recommendation as it is to the Board of Supervisors on November 6th. There were two commissioners that did not. Districts 1 and 2 on the west end took the human approach. They said, this is not safe. This is not safe. It's been proven by the testimony, the expert testimony, that this is not safe. Nonetheless, Districts 3, 4, and 5 voted for the unsafe recommendation, probably because a single landowner, a gentleman who has a lot of sway and money here in the county, although I'm not sure that he actually lives here. Maybe some of his family members do. But that gentleman apparently does not want restrictions that would be safe for the people who live around it, because he doesn't live here. None of his family live close by. For the most part, data centers aren't good. I don't care where you live. You could live out on 500 empty acres. You put a data center next to it, even 1,000 feet away, you're going to suffer. You're going to suffer. Might be long-term suffering, for instance, lung problems, asthma, the particulates, the carbon dioxide. These are not good. We need data centers, there's no doubt about that. But we need a smart way to use them. And right now, we are not being smart about this at all. This is just flat unsafe. So, here I am on the deck, depressed, but ready to keep on keeping on. And I think what I'd like to do is encourage anybody that might be watching this, just a few, and maybe some of my neighbors, we could get together and I could ask you for your opinion. And this is not difficult. You'd be talking to me I'm just the old guy with the dog that lives down the street. So feel free to contact me, put something in the remarks. If you want to know what's going on, hit subscribe, hit the like button. I'm not going to monetize anything on YouTube. All I want to do is get the word out, start a discussion. Let's go. Thanks a lot for watching.